So you've worked really hard as a home buyer and you're at the point that you are ready to apply for your mortgage. We're at SIS and Kim is going to explain to us how the SIS team makes the whole thing work.
Thank you, Randall. Welcome. Well, after you've applied for your mortgage, you've done your homework, you've brought your documentation in, we put that package together, the next step in the process is for me to submit that to underwriting. Then from there it goes to my loan processor so that she can double check and make sure all the documentation's in file. And then from there the appraisal into the title attorney and then on to the closing. So it really does take a great team behind me helping to move your loan through the process to get to that closing.
Good. Well, Kim, walk us through the process.
Come meet the team.
The role of the underwriter in the whole mortgage process is obviously multitasked. One is to make sure that we give our borrowers the right kind of mortgage that truly is best for them. And obviously it's also important for us to make sure we follow the guidelines that protect the lender and protect our ability to make a good quality file in the event that we wish to sell the loan on the secondary mortgage market. Our job basically is to make sure we understand where the borrower is coming from. We need to ask them a lot of questions to make sure that we're providing them the best mortgage loan that suits their financial needs both presently and for the future.
My job as a loan processor is to support my lending team. I take the file from them and I double check everything. I order the appraisal, the title, the flood. I help them track down the conditions and make sure that those are met. And then when it's time to close, I go through the file one more time, do the closing documents, get it to the closing attorney so that we can close in a timely manner and have a happy customer.
As an independent appraiser, we're going to receive the appraisal request and call the customer, arrange a time to take a look at the property, look at the interior and the exterior, and go back to the office and determine the market value of the property, which is the most probable price that the property would sell for given prudent, knowledgeable buyers, adequate marketing time, and other various factors.
As an attorney and the settlement agent for closings on mortgages with Sanford Institution for Savings, my job is to make sure that the collateral being pledged through the mortgage to the bank is in fact good and marketable. There are no liens or encumbrances against the property. We then have the closing, and it's our job to make sure that the settlement papers are properly prepared, all of the numbers are properly matched up, and that the parties can sign the instruments that are necessary to give a good mortgage, to sign the promissory note, so that they can purchase the home that they're seeking to purchase.
So lots of good information today. We've really learned about the whole process of getting a mortgage and what it takes to get through the whole process. And Kim has really shown us that the team at SIS really makes it easy and makes it work. Kim, is there any final tip or suggestion that you can give us that would really be helpful to consumers?
Rena, I find preparation is the most important and key ingredient to the mortgage process. The better prepared you are with your information and your documentation, then my team can do a great job bringing you to the closing table. And that's what it's all about, closing on that home of their dreams.
That's perfect. That's great. Well, thank you very much. Simon says, SIS, give them a call. They're the place to come.